God destroyed the earth many times, or at least some parts of the earth, over and over again. Now if we look at the history of mankind, when God destroys some part of the world or the whole world, all the people die, and not all people are killing other people. Some even are children. Some are sick and disabled persons. So what have they done to incur God's wrath? They didn't kill anybody. If we assume that thou shalt not kill means killing people only, then these old and sick, feeble, disabled persons, how do they kill anyone? So what is the reason? Must be the killing of animal. Must have been the eating of meat. I remember in the Bible, God said, don't kill any more sheep, goats, or buffalo to offer to me, because your hands are full of innocent blood. Repent and stop your sin. Stop eating. Otherwise, I will not forgive you. I will not listen to your prayer.
I have no pleasure in the blood of bulls and lambs and goats. When you spread out your hands in prayer, I hide my eyes from you. Even when you offer many prayers, I am not listening. Your hands are full of blood. Wash and make yourselves clean. Take your evil deeds out of my sight. Stop doing wrong. Holy Bible, Isaiah 1, 11-16.
So it must be that. It must be that we do not know God's commandment. We do not know it completely. So God used this disaster to remind us, try to shake us out of our ignorance.
As advanced as this ancient civilization was, at the end of the last ice age, it was tragically destroyed by extreme temperature rises.
This was a catastrophic ending. Temperatures went up incredibly quickly, incredibly fast, melting of the glaciers, all the changes that occurred with that. We now know from sediment cores, from ice cores, from lunar data, that the dramatic warming happened virtually overnight. It could have been literally within a day. What could cause this? What I've been piecing together now for a number of years is that it was our sun. Like any other star, it sometimes is stable. It can also go into periods of instability. It can give off huge flares, coronal mass ejections. So there's a huge ejection from the sun, hit the Earth, cause dramatic temperature changes in virtually no time whatsoever.
In the old time, long time ago in the history of mankind, they had far more advanced technology than we have right now. Now, we could all imagine it, but still they destroyed themselves because they did not pay attention to the karmic consequences, to the law of impeccable universe karma pattern. Do you understand me? It's not even a little feather can escape the karmic consequences of the universal law. They rely on high tech, they rely on their intellectual cleverness, on the mind, and they think they can invent this, invent that, and they will stop this, stop that, but all gone. It's good that we can dig out some of these remnants and then think about it. But how many people think about it? I'm just telling people, so if they want to live, they do something. That's it, okay? If you look at the past history of our planet, there were also times of warming and a lot of changes and mass extinction as well. I'm glad you recognize that our planetary crisis is due to bad karma, meaning the retribution of unwholesome deeds. The best way and the easiest way to free ourselves from this bad retribution is to reverse our action. Instead of killing animals, we live and let live. Instead of meat diet, we turn to be vegan. Because if we take a life, we own a life. We should thus do our best to live in love and kindness in order to beget such mercy and compassion from heaven.